Hello, second graders. It's Mrs. Hilker. Since I wasn't able to be in class this week for guidance, I thought you might enjoy going back to a website that we got to watch a video on earlier this year. If you remember back before Christmas, I took you to a website called NetSmartzKids, and that's what you're looking at right now. At NetSmartzKids, we got to meet Clicky and his friends Nettie and Webster, his dog Router, and the little floating robot Gig. And at our time at NetSmartzKids, we got to watch a video, and I'm going to click right here. It was the RBS Adventure, and in that video, we learned about, well, actually, Clicky taught us about being safe in the real world, but he also taught us some safety rules for when we're online as well. And remember, it was Router's birthday, and they were trying to surprise him. Pretty sure that your class didn't get a chance to just explore the website, so that's why I wanted to bring it back and let you do that. I think maybe I had you that week when we maybe had fall break, so you didn't really get a chance to take the lab and just explore on your own. So I'm going to go back to the home page here, and I wanted to show you a video. It's the video of the month, and I think you'll enjoy it. It looks like when we start to watch it that they used Puppet Pals or maybe Toontastics when they made it. But this I thought would be a good review for us on some of those safety rules. And you'll also see those Webville outlaws again. Those are the troublemakers on the internet. So let's watch this video first. And then after that, I'm going to show you how to get to this website using Mr. Cruz's lab. I had Mrs. Tomjack bring it in for you, so you can use that. We'll practice going to it, and I'll show you how to find more videos and more games that I'm circling later. But let's watch this video first. Here we go.
Hi, kids! I'm so excited because February has my favorite day out of the whole year. Do you know what February 6th is? That's right! It's Safer Internet Day 2018. This year's theme is Create, Connect, and Share Respect. A better internet starts with you. That rhymes! Create, connect, and share respect. Create, connect, and share respect. Safer Internet Day is a great reminder that we should all do our part every single day to respect each other online and create a better internet together. Now, on the count of 3, I want everyone to join me in saying, Happy Safer Internet Day. Ready? As loud as you can. 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! Thanks, everyone. Happy Safer Internet Day, and I'll see you soon.
Okay, Webster, are you ready to put on my puppet show? Ready, Nettie. Then let's get started. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess. Aw, Nettie, not princesses. Just say your lines. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess who lived in the tallest tower of her castle. She lived there because it was the only place with good internet access in the whole kingdom. I wish I didn't have to live in the tallest tower, but it's the only way I can play games or watch movies on the internet. One day, the princess got a letter from her cousin, who was a princess in another kingdom. Dear cousin, I know that your kingdom has really bad internet, so I've asked my mom and dad if you can come over here to play. We've got a great connection, even on the bottom floor of the castle. That's a great idea! I'm going to go and visit my cousin and play computer games and eat chocolate chip muffins and drink strawberry lemonade for a whole week! And so the princess started off for her cousin's castle. But before she could even get over the bridge, she was stopped by none other than Look at This Louie. Oh no! It's Look at This Louie. He wants to show kids things on the internet that they don't want to see.
Hey, look at this, princess!
Luckily, the princess was a NetSmart's kid. She knew she didn't have to look at anything from Look at This Louie. I don't have to look at anything I don't want to. U-I-N. U-Y-N. The princess beats Look at This Louie and starts walking again. All of a sudden, there was one in a Wally.
Hello, Princess. I am giving away free chocolate chip muffins. If you'll tell me your address, I will mail some to your house.
Really? I love chocolate chip muffins. But wait, I know that I should never share personal information like that over the internet. No! UYN!
Please, not UIN.
With one in a Wally defeated, the princess begins walking again. But just as she reaches her cousin's castle...
It is I. Meet me back in my sidekick, Body Pete.
Sidekick? I'll say a sidekick.
Oh, hush up, Pete. I have come to ruin your time on the internet by sending you online messages that ask you to meet me face to face.
Nice try. But NetSmartzKids know better than to meet someone they met online face to face. Whenever we run into a Meet Me Mac, we UIN and tell a trusted adult, Uncle Clickward!
Don't worry, my precious niece. I'm right here. Well, you've told your trusted adult about it, and now I'll take care of it. Guards!
I'll be back, Uncle Clickord. Mark my words, I'll be back.
As for you, Potty Mouth Pete, hasn't anyone told you that if you don't have something nice to say, you shouldn't say anything at all? UYN!
No, not so, but I want to be clean.
And so, because the princess knew how to UIN, she arrived safely at her cousin's house, where she played video games, ate chocolate chip muffins, and drank strawberry lemonade. The end.
Well, that was a lot of fun. Be sure to check out more games and activities on NetSmartzKids.org. UIN!
Awesome. So it was a good thing Princess Nettie used her NetSmarts, and that's what UIN stands for, isn't it? Use your NetSmarts. So, kiddos, at this point, I think it would be good to let you go get a computer in just a little bit. Wait for Mrs. Tomjack to tell you when it's time. But when you get your computer, if you log in as 2A and use the password PASS, let me close out of this. When I created this for the other classes, you should have a picture. I have a picture of my girls on my screen right now, but you will have a picture of some mountains when you log in as 2A. And in the middle of the mountains, like I'm circling right here, I created a shortcut, and it should say NetSmartzKids on it. So that is one way to get there. You can double click on that, and it should take you right to the website like I just did. But just in case it's not there, you can go, I'm going to go down into my dock right here. Do you see where I'm at? I'm going to click on Safari, and you might have a toolbar over here where it says favorites. If you see NetSmartzKids, you can double click on that. Or a lot of times, if the kids have played it a lot of time, or more than once or twice, there should be a picture here of Clicky. So if you see that, you can double click on Clicky's face. It will bring you right back to this site as well. But guys, if none of those things are working, I'm going to click on Safari again. You can type up here NetSmartzKids.org, and Mrs. Tomjack might have to spell that on the board for you if there's no other shortcuts. So just type that in carefully, NetSmartzKids.org. See where I did that? Then if you push return, it will bring you to the NetSmartzKids website. Once you're here, if you want to go back to Router's Birthday Surprise, the RBS Adventure, and watch the movie again, remember how you just click on it? The movie starts here. If you want to play the game that goes along with the movie, you can do the interactive adventure, but this will take quite a while, so you might not want to do this when you only have about 20 minutes of class. But you could watch the movie if you'd like. Otherwise, here's some other things you can do at this site. If you click on this little director's slate right here that I'm circling, if you double click on it, it will take you to some more of Clicky's videos that teach you how to be safe on the internet and also in the real world. So you have to click and hold and drag this little handle and look at all the different videos that you can watch. The Know the Rules was in the Router's Birthday Surprise Adventure, so you've probably already remember seeing this one. But there's one about password wraps, and there's all sorts of neat ones in here. And so you can just go through, maybe you just want to watch videos today, okay? I know some of you, though, may want to play some games. So back up here in this little bar right here, do you see the little game console? It's green. So you're going to click on that, and that will take you to some games. The adventure games, like I'm highlighting right here, these are a little bit longer, and you may have to read some directions to figure out how to play them, but you can try them if you want to. My suggestion would be coming down, see where I'm at adventure games right now? You can color and create on the computer and print, or I like these matching and puzzles. So I'm going to click on those, and there's quite a few different choices here too. This one is about the printer. There's a panic and you have to figure out how to get out of some of those things. This is making a match. There's Nettie's Chalkboard Challenge. Where's Clicky? One of my favorites is the Webville Roundup. I'm just going to click on it and show you. I won't play it, but I'll let you do that. This is one where those Webville outlaws have escaped, and Clicky needs to put them back in jail. So if you click on start, what happens is, they're kind of loud, they start slow and you have to grab them and put them in jail like Mrs. Hooker just did. And every time you get all of them, let me find this other little guy at the bottom, they get faster and faster and faster. So the next time you play, so if I want to go to level 2, I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. You go ahead and click to go on, and they move a little bit faster each time. See how they're moving a little quicker? And so you just keep challenging yourself until they get faster and faster and faster. So that one's kind of my favorite one. But again, there's some more here. Router's Bone Toss is pretty fun too. So I think at this point, we'll just turn it over to Mrs. Tomjack. She will let you get a computer. And remember, kiddos, there's a few ways to get there. I'm going to click out of it. I'm hoping that you will see a shortcut by the mountains when you open up the computers, but I made this screencast before I checked for sure. So that's why I wanted to show you a couple different ways. And of course, if you can't figure it out, you can always ask Mrs. Tomjack. So when she says it's okay, you go ahead and get your computer and do a good job today. Have some fun. You may want to make sure you get some headphones if you have some. Maybe you have your own. I can try to remember to bring some to class too so you can use them. And I will see you next Tuesday, or actually I'll see you next Monday, and I'll bring Wagner and we'll do our lesson that we were going to do today. Okay? Have fun, and I'll see you next week.